go to Richard Grunder, high atop the grandstand for the 19th running of the Saskatchewan Derby.
Thank you very much, Michael. The field is now entering the starting gate for the 19th running of the Saskatchewan Derby. They're at the booth.
And they're off. Alfie's Blue breaks for the lead.
Richard Grunder's enthusiasm for thoroughbred racing has resonated with Tampa Bay Downs for 37 years. He has been an incredible friend of racing Tampa Bay Downs, and we're going to miss him terribly. The good news is that his voice will live on in all of the races that he's called, especially those of the Tampa Bay Derby, Florida Oaks, and other featured stakes races. We will miss Richard, and we wish him the best.
Hey Richard, Scott Stevens here. Hey, congratulations on your retirement. You're going to be truly missed. I remember clear back in the 1980, I believe, at Portland Meadows. It was the first we met, and your calls have always been special to me. You paint such a great picture of the race for the fans. You bring the excitement. You know, we've been together at Portland Meadows, Canterbury Downs, the Downs days, then on to Canterbury Park, and you've had a remarkable career. You're going to go down as one of the best race callers we've ever known. I know you're leaving the booth, but you've been such a great ambassador for horse racing. I know that will continue on with your aging. I know you enjoy being on the backside, and enjoy retirement, and congratulations again on a great career.
Hey Richard. We've been great friends for over 40 years and have had some great times together. You will be sorely missed by the racetrack community. Love you, man. Enjoy your retirement. Wait, where's my cue cards?
3/16 of a mile to run. Marchmaster and he's strictly the one to catch. M King is second, Kortula is third. With a furlong to run, it's Marchmaster in front. M King is second, Kortula is third. Down to the wire, it's Marchmaster with M King. Marchmaster.
Richard, congratulations on your retirement. Although it's sad, you're gonna be so dearly missed. But I'm so happy you get to have time off and do traveling with your wife. You're all class, my friend. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You're just a great human being, and I wish nothing but the best for you. Have fun fishing with BERNELL, RHONE, and David Van Winkle, and I hope to see you up in Minnesota one of these upcoming summers.
Richard, 35 years ago, I was an inquisitive teenager at Canterbury Downs in Minnesota, and you, with all your experience and talent, took me under your wing and told me what you knew about the industry, and I can say I would not have a career without you. You also told me that you like to do show parlays with the track photographer Reed Palmer at the time that you try to carry throughout the meet. But there's one show parlay that meant the most, and that's the way you handled yourself. You always showed grace, you showed dignity, and you showed kindness. And you will enjoy retirement because of all the good karma that you've given to the rest of us.
Hey Richard, Gary Stevens here. Been many moons since Portland Meadows. My first $25,000 stake on Fleeting Fortunes for a fellow named Ron Stevens, my daddy. You called the race, and then I was fortunate enough to win it again on a horse named Big Cougar for Nub Norton back in the day. And you're one of the greatest race callers of all time, and I just want to pay tribute to you for a great career, great race caller. I enjoy listening to you every day at Tampa Bay, and big fan, buddy.
House to count is third. Cephas Maple now has him in a charge, but still 6 lengths off the leaders. Inside the final furlong, Buck Forbes the leader with twice too many, and Cephas, he's absolutely flying on the outside. Buck Forbes and Cephas to the outside. Woody Stevens and Eddie Maple up to win the 8th running.
For people in Nebraska, you were the voice of Arksarp. For people in Canada, you were the voice of Saskatoon. For people in Tampa, you were the voice of Tampa Bay Downs for 37 years. But to me, you're my friend, and I love you. Enjoy your retirement, my friend.
Without you here,
what the hell is Tampa Bay Downs and Charlie Miranda going to do without you? Who am I going to pick on? You're right next to me, and every time there's a horse you can't pronounce because he's got a Hispanic name, you come to me. I'm lost without you, so why you retiring, leave me alone? Just like the odd couple. You're leaving and I'm staying, so maybe I ought to leave with you. Richard, you're the greatest.
You're on the outside, visions of Thanos, battling back gamely along the rail, and meanwhile here's Flashhead down the center of the racetrack.
Wow, what a wonderful career. I'm going to miss those stretch calls. What an unbelievable year for you, Richard. Your Bucks win the Super Bowl with Brady. You get a great retirement, and I get the opportunity to thank you by faith for all the wonderful teaching you've done with me.
A furlong to run, I Drink Alone, still in the clear when the one to catch. Fearless Freddy is toward the rail second, winning Tactics on the outside third. Down to the wire, that's I Drink Alone. He's in front and striding clear. Fearless Freddy up for second, winning Tactics third.
Hey Richard, congratulations on your career. We've been friends for a long time, having met in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. You're like a brother to me. We've been there. We went to Winnipeg for 8 or 9 years, went to Minnesota, Canterbury Downs in those days, and then you got me to come down here to Tampa. We've had lots of fun. We've not only with the racing, but also just camaraderie. We've gone fishing every year up in Canada with Van Winkle. You've been like a brother to both of us, and so good luck on the rest of their life, and we'll be friends forever. And I know you've always had my back, and I will always be there for you and your wife.
Richard Grunder, one of my favorite announcers and great friends. We're going to miss you. 37 years announcing. One of my favorite calls by Richard was March 22nd at Tampa Bay 2020 when he sent prayers out to jockey Patrick Concherry. We're going to miss you, and happy retirement, and look forward to seeing you this summer in Canterbury, Richard.
Is the trailer, as the entire racing industry has their prayers with jockey Patrick Concherry, who was severely injured in a car wreck 5 days ago. God bless you, Patrick. They approach the quarter-mile pole.
Richard, it's going to be hard to believe that you're no longer calling races. It just simply won't be the same. But you gave up college basketball to be a track announcer, and looking back, I think a pretty good move. There has been no one, absolutely no one, that has done their job with more passion, more enthusiasm, and more dedication than you have. Richard, I wish you the very best.
Richard Grunder. Every time Richard would pass through Fonner Park during our racing season, I would page him to come to the roof and call a race. Well, one year I kept paging and paging and paging and nothing. So what did I do? I did my Richard Grunder impersonation, and I called the race as Richard Grunder, including a 3/16 of a mile to run. By the way, the 3/16 pole is midway through the far turn here at Fonner Park. Shortly thereafter, the door to the press box burst open. Richard came stumbling in, just in tears with laughter. He loved it. We love Richard. We will miss you so much here, Richard. Please don't be a stranger.
Here comes Street Sense, a carbon copy of the Breeders' Cup with a royal skimming trip. In deep stretch, Street Sense along the rail. Any given Saturday, here's the matchup. 100 yards to come. Street Sense, any given Saturday, down to the wire. It's Street Sense, any given Saturday, is right back at him. These two heads apart. Too close to call. Might have been Street Sense in a fabulous race.
Dad, just wanted to say congratulations on your tremendous career. Thank you for teaching me about work ethic and dedication. Growing up, I was the one that when the teacher asked, hey, what does your dad do? I would say track announcer, and they'd say, oh, I've never had a student that said that before. Now that I'm a teacher, students ask me, hey, what does your dad do? And I say, hey, track announcer, and they say, oh, I've never had a teacher say that before. So thank you for that unique perspective. I love you. Hope to see you soon. Take care.
Called you in the announcer's booth 1997. Mr. Grunder, I'm a jockey here at Tampa Bay Downs, PAULA BACON. Could you be my agent at Canterbury this summer? And you laughed. You said, hey, I'm a big fan of yours. And I said, well, great, then you'll take the job. And then we laughed again, and then you took the job. And that started our journey as lifelong best friends. And so many laughs, and the stories I could tell. Oh, but the amount of outpouring from people across the country calling me and texting me and well-wishing you and asking about you and why you're retiring and wanting you to stay has been a testament to who you are as a human being and how good you really are at your job. Every single race call, some of them I've been personally involved in, have given me nothing but excitement, chills. Some of them chills, some of them I've laughed, but always exciting, and every single word out of your mouth resounds your love for the horse racing sport, our sport. Tampa Bay Downs will miss you. I will miss you. Fans across this country will miss you. But sometimes it's time to go. And Grundy, this must be the time. I wish you all the best.
Up on the outside, Teppan is now set down for the drive, but the champion race mare has 5 lengths to make up, and she's gobbling up ground. Inside the final 1/8 of a mile, Isabella sings, and here she comes. Teppan, she drops her head and is mowing him down. Teppan on the outside, and she'll get up and remain the champion she is by 3 parts of a length. And they're off and running in perfect order. And the last horse away, full of run, picking off horses one by one. Down to the wire, 3/16 of a mile to run. Handled beautifully up front, sets the favorite down for the drive, and he'll make every pole a winning one. 5 legs to the good, and he's in the clear and strictly the one to catch. In the shadow of the wire,